Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and
here we go.
raucous. This was the scene a moment ago.
This will be
the
fun.
Home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. This is taken at his 4. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Alright, we did some slider adjustments.
From the 34 now, here's
Let's see how this goes. Oh, that didn't work at all.
Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot.
Also put in my import. That's what was taking me so long.
And they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after him early.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
His 13th NFL season now, Ted
Ginn,
still a reliable target for Drew Brees. 787 yards in 2017, just 5 games last year due to injuries, but he still has the wheels.
This is Alvin Kamara.
I love that run. This run feels so good. It's so improved. It's just, it's light years from where it was.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ooh, you almost had me. You wanted to. You wanted to. You thought about it.
Because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him? Fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing.
Yeah, you thought about it, Penguins. You wanted it.
They go play action here on first down.
There you go.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
You cannot be late. If you were late on this game, it's going to get you.
Now he makes a move to the Big Easy, where he pairs with Drew Brees and forms a nice little threat.
On first down, Brees. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, it's Kamara.
Ah, I thought he was going to spin on the inside there.
Forward here for a modest gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Brees now.
Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. Oh, that was...
okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
That sucked.
On fourth down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive.
All right.
And 3 points were put on the board.
I'm not going to get a play call.
Lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Gone.
Oh, it's picked. Oh, come on. Cannot be late on this game. You're late, it is game over. You're getting picked. It's going to go the other way.
2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it. By the way, where did the Grasshopper?
There we go.
I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Good tackle.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better.
He thought I was throwing that screen. Bill.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Kamara's got the 1st down and then some. And finally taken down at the 34.
Kamara's a bad man. He's a bad man.
It was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
He's a bad man.
So
He's got some bad intentions in his eyes. What are we doing? All right. Ah, dang it. Should have kept it left. I should have just kept it left.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Breeze.
Good, yeah, get hit by, whatever the hell his name is. Donald, that's what I was, couldn't think of Donald's name.
Touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Gotta stay in the pocket. It's a bad habit I gotta break. The other Maddens, didn't have time in the pocket. You had to float. This man, you gotta step up. You gotta step up. You gotta step up.
3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Breeze. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the
That's
receiver.
ugly, Breeze.
Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now.
All right.
And get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
This Rams offense has got some cool plays in it. I think those guys who build their own books, they got some cool opportunities.
They get set to take possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves. And he will be hit from behind and
Who's that? Mr. Rankins. Thank you, sir.
Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Good play, Rankins.
Across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He's letting it fly.
Oh my God.
Well, this is taken in.
How the hell did Cooks get so far behind? Oh, I'll take it. Holy cow. Cooks burned whoever he was on.
Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
That was not good.
Down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to be taken down.
And Cam getting him a half sack.
Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
That got ugly for that offense just now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. And this is a
Wait, why is my man running around? Why is he? What's he doing?
This will be down just inside the 30-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, On Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Breeze to throw.
Come on, man.
He's coming and down he goes. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze. And Gibbs got it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Ready. You ready? Mike's 50, Mike's. You're good, you're good. Mike 4, ready.
From midfield, here's Breeze.
Golly.
Sack back at the 45.
That's not good.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
It's a weird game to where you got to be patient.
They'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara.
Oh, get out of my way. Get out of my way.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray.
Got 3 guys in the backfield.
Down right around the 12. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Now Breeze. And it's caught.
Freaking Ginn has been the man for me.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember that.
Hammering for the goal line. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little careless with the football.
He pumped it because I accidentally hit it twice.
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his
He almost ran out of bounds.
because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the end zone, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Like 20. Push him back. Push him back.
A play fake to Gurley.
Oh.
Now Goff.
Tricked me. Tricked the hell out of me.
30 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of it.
Ah, man, it's frustrating.
They wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No, good play by Davenport. Too busy trying to read the chat.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff.
There you go.
Be taken down. Goff is sacked. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Now Breeze throwing on second down.
Good play. I thought that linebacker was going to clear out.
Here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Breeze going to throw. And he finds Cook.
Ooh, Cook burned him.
Touchdown.
Burned him. All out blitz. Oh no, it wasn't a blitz.
And the Saints add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it always had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be fielded at the 6.
Cooper Kupp just trying to run brothers over. I don't know what this deal is with him. Alright, what's he going to do?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes,
ooh, Cam got there.
on plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often
Another half sack, and I'm going to be good to go.
To get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on second and long.
Ooh, who's 36?
Incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, here's gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get it, Cam. Get it, Cam.
And they will set up shop, red zone territory.
Cam is going to be in his X Factor.
That feels like an accumulation
He's
of
hot.
pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on
That
the
boy
job
hot.
a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens.
Cam
as well,
just running
and this
through
time there's a
fools.
turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive. Go after it and try and get those points.
Aggressive. Be aggressive.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Good. Ready. Switch.
Here's Breeze.
Oh, good play.
Intercepted. John Johnson with the INT.
That's a good play.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages
Now
of
I
the
know.
first half.
It was worth a shot to test. But Cam was hot. See what Cam could do.
Likely time for one
See if he even
final
notices
snap
that
as they
Cam's
start out
hot.
First and 10. A final shot before break here. Gone.
Good play, Robinson.
Complete. 2 seconds left on the
Ooh,
clock.
Cam was on that butt again. I gotta figure out these new buttons. I think it's R2 this
And this
time.
should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, defense, let's go.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
What am I doing? I'm trying to answer too many things.
The Rams up here first and 10 at their own 26. Out of the gun. Gone. Throw complete right side to Cooks. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Here's the option going left on second down.
Look at Golf running through people.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Ooh, good run.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
56
On first down, it's gone. He's going to wind up in air.
Picked off a
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
I'm trying to do too many things at once instead of just playing football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw is gone. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now Goff. And the pressure gets to him.
Cam Jordan's just killing fools.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. This guy is
just
in a zone.
Murdering fools.
He had a sack hat trick last week. That got an NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Another one right here.
I love how you phrase that, in the zone, because I'm a firm believer that like a running back, like a quarterback, when guys get hot and get locked in, the same thing happens for guys getting sacks. Their moves are working, and they're getting home and putting guys on the ground.
12 yards on the return that time, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look.
Oh no, bad read. Yeah, I didn't read that cornerback at all. That was on me.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Terrible read. I don't know what I was doing.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Goff. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, that'll get him to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Ah, come on. Hey, you may want to start sliding some protection over there. You may want to start leaving in a blocker. Something like that. You may want to think about it. Because that man's eating lunch right now.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. 2nd down, it's Henderson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Malcolm Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Sirline connects on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. He's got him.
Good play, Thomas. Might be his first catch.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Breeze now. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Breeze now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Again,
Golly.
and he's going to lose yards. They take him down
That man
to
just
26.
all in the
That
backfield.
sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56, under. Check.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze
Go
looking
get
for
it.
the end zone.
Oh my God. Come on.
Effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He was trying to get it that time.
Man, he had a step.
But now it's 3rd down. The Saints on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third down and 12. Shotgun now for Breeze. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be
yeah, I had to get rid of it. He was coming with it.
Gets 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a 4th quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? On 2nd and 12, Goff.
Ooh.
And this will be incomplete. Good coverage that time by Patrick Robinson. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
The Rams on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Rams going for it on 4th. Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped
Cam Newton is all over him again.
No luck for the Rams.
Not Cam Newton, it's going to be Cam Jordan. So tired.
And the Saints are going to get it
Call it
back
a
in
night here
great
soon.
shape.
Ready? Yellow lady. Easy, opposite.
Breeze now on 1st down. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. A very good gain on 1st down, 9 yards on the dump-off.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the
Dang, he's only had 10 carries. That's it?
Three as the drive
Ugh.
continues. It's a first down.
What have I been doing?
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
He ran right back by my fullback. What a joke.
His guys will get the football back.
Come on, man.
Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
All right, Cam, go to work.
Following a fumble recovery. Gone. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Almost.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Goff going to give this one to Henderson. He's got a first down.
Wow.
And a cutback right side.
My guy got totally whiffed on the tackle.
Unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
I think he didn't know what play to take there.
Ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw.
Oh, good play.
Right side complete. That's Woods. 16 yards, a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go.
Somebody
down.
stop that man.
About the 37-yard line. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This drive, it's been a good mix.
Not
3
good.
passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. The Rams on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. Goff now to throw. Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tried to get there, but I got rubbed.
Tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it at least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Brees now to throw.
Get him there.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run it again with Kamara. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brees to throw.
Oh, come on.
The connection there, it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Kamara trying the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get him with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Saints on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He may try and run for this. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
You get it?
Tell you what, he got
Look
it
at
from
him.
58. That had lots of leg behind it.
Well, that wind
So
helped.
barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Ric Flair, by 20. Kimmy's trash. Let's go. Switch left.
Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Goff now looking to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Man, Golf
The Rams going to be forced
spent
to
a lot of time on his
final
back.
timeout as they get
Lots
just
of
19
time.
seconds left on the clock. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Goff.
Oh, come on.
As that one falls incomplete.
For
Let's see
what?
who this
Like,
is
why are
on.
you passing
So
interference? It
flag for the
doesn't
contact, pass
make
interference.
sense.
And I know that you're going to look at
At
me
all.
and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Great pass.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds
Did he
up to
complete
be
that catch?
incomplete.
Yeah, I'm about to say. He didn't look like he completed that catch.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Cooper Kupp is just eating folk alive.
Now it's gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Trip that ball. Now, Rick Wall.
One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida. And that will write a finish.
It's fun. I definitely think there's some adjustments that need to be made. Message Penguins and see what he thinks.
It was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for New Orleans, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for the stream tonight. We'll do a full stream tomorrow though, so see you guys tomorrow.